What is a theatre without an audience, or a gallery with no art lovers? Nothing more than expensive real estate with high bills and zero income. For weeks, the UK's arts and culture industry has been begging for government help, saying that theatres, music venues, galleries and museums shuttered by COVID-19 might never reopen. Late on Sunday night, the government responded.
£1.5 billion. This is a world-beating package. I don't think there's ever been anything of this scale in the UK for culture, and indeed globally. We had to accept that we wouldn't be able to save absolutely everyone, but we will try to stretch it as far as we can.
The announcement of $2 billion in grants and loans has been met with gasps of relief. This small theatre in London's West End would have been 4 plays into its season by now. ROBEY is deputy director. She says if the Jermyn Street Theatre sees some of the money, it could start filling seats again early next year, but that's far from clear yet.
Well, obviously, it's brilliant that this package has been announced, but there are huge questions about how that will then be spread between all of the different industries that work in the arts. So you've got theatres, museums, galleries, music venues, artists themselves. How are they all going to individually be, I suppose, chosen or selected for how much?
What the money will do is give venues that receive it a lifeline. But COVID has changed how many people can be squeezed into often quite cramped spaces, and that has huge and perhaps long-term implications for places that rely on crowds. Most theatres have to fill at least 2/3 of their seats just to stay afloat. But in a socially distanced world, they may have to keep 2/3 of their seats empty to operate safely. So despite this government lifeline, big questions remain about the future of the industry. Rory, Challands, Aljazeera, London.